Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robinson Chirinos goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Paul Hamels gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Drew Beal answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Knee high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Joey Gallo
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Gallo is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Robinson Chirinos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And indeed, the throw will stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 55. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that is through into right field for a single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
Center fielder
Carlos Gomez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Jared Hoying is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Leading off for the
hit in
Rangers.
2 tries so far.
First baseman
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there.
Elvis Andrus.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Slow grounder to first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to digging in to try it again. Joey Gallo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, number 55. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Daniel Colum is out from the bullpen now. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Miguel Gonzalez earns his first win of the season. Drew Beal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Pinder fields it cleanly. And a rather easy first out. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Andrew Cashner earns his first win of the season. Alex Claudio hammers down the save, his 2nd.
Your attention,
Drew
please.
Beal is going
Now
to take
pitching for
over
the
here in
A's.
inning number 5,
Number
so it'll be a
36.
bullpen game from
Drew
here on out.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
Nomar Mazara is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again,
number 13.
Joey Gallo. He's
Joey
0 for 2
Gallo.
thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first
Now
2 men
batting.
he faces out of the
Catcher.
bullpen.
Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in once again, number
Leading out for the
55. 1 for him
Second
here in this
baseman,
one.
Number 55.
4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, nobody out now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 1 thus
Center
far.
fielder Carlos
He's ready.
Gomez.
Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he got him. Here's Jared Hoying. A hit in 2
The
tries
left
so
fielder,
far.
Number 31. Jared Hoying.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now another 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Leading out for the
He's 0
Rangers.
for 2 with a strikeout in this
First
one.
baseman, Brett
Couldn't lay off
Nicholas.
the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Been a
The batter,
strikeout
number
victim
1,
twice in this
designated
one.
hitter, Elvis Andrus.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Sumner moves over, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Drew Beal claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Here
So
now is
that's
our
it for
final
us
line
this
score.
afternoon.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Your attention,
Drew
please.
Beal is
Now
going to
pitching
take
for the
over
A's,
here in inning number 5, so it'll be a
36.
bullpen game from
Drew
here on out.
Beal.
Yulieski Gurriel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Sumner has a play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2
The
here
batter,
to start
number 1,
the afternoon.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
George Springer.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Pinder is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Stepping in, he'll lead it off as we start the home
Right
6th.
fielder, Josh Reddick.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
I got it.
Semien has it, and it's a quick out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder
Third
Alex
baseman, number
Bregman.
2.
He reached on
Alex
a walk in his last time up
Bregman.
and later came around to score. Fouled back. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Sumner. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Dickerson.
Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Leading off
He
for the
comes in
Astros.
1 for 2 with that home
Catcher,
run he hit earlier.
Ryan McCann.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
The windup and the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in now, the speedy
The batter,
Tony Kemp.
second
1 for
baseman.
2 with a double on the
Tony
ledger so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Plays it first.
0-1 count and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance?
Center
Cameron
fielder,
Maben.
number
First
3.
2 men in the inning have both
Cameron
gone down via the
Maben.
punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again,
Leading off for the
Yulieski
Astros.
Gurriel. He'll start
Third
things out
baseman,
here in a tie ball game.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And that misses ball 1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high
nobody
fastball
away.
is in there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Your
Bruce
attention,
Maxwell is into the
A
ball game
defensive
here
change
as he
for the
takes over
Athletics.
behind the plate.
Now catching, number 13, Bruce Maxwell.
Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so
Designated
far.
hitter,
He's struck
number
out
4,
once.
George Springer.
And that one stayed too low apparently. 5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Here we go, boys.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Daniel Kaloum enters to do the pitching, and this one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Daniel Kaloum claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, Drew Beal is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, it looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let him come.
1 run scores. Long throw to third. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Dribbled up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll be tagged out at the plate on a great throw by Hunter Pence. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Bregman
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded softly to the right. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off the flying, a leadoff single.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. Still going back. And it's gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked him out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Evan Gattis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Darwin Barney is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Marisnick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 8 runs, 11 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 8-3 tonight. Dallas Keuchel takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Your attention,
Drew
please.
Beal is
Now
on to
pitching
pitch
for
from the
the A's,
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Drew
Here's
Beal.
Joey Gallo now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Chirinos.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
1 out now, 1 out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Simeon's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 55. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder number 4.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Hoying. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
One down now, 1 down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, here we go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Elvis Andrus.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Didi Gregorius.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boys, he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. 5-2 the final today. Andrew Cashner takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Keone Kela closes the door for the save. Drew Beal answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Delino DeShields swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-2 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Olson coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 0-1 on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Number 3 is there, and he'll put it away. Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Number 55.
Number 55 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in and looking for more, Colby Rasmus. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And up next, called strike at the letters. 0-1. Hard hit at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Shin-Soo
right
Choo at the
fielder, number
plate now.
17,
Couple of walks for him
Shin-Soo
thus far.
Choo.
In there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The next 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Elvis
And a
Andrus.
fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes now to Andrus. Way in front of that fastball. One and two. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Ball.
Garneau is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Didi Gregorius is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Olson is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Joey
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey
batting,
Gallo takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Number 55 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Come on now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Martin Perez earns his first
Final
win of the
line score for
season.
our ball game
Marco
tonight
Estrada
for the victorious
couldn't escape
Rangers.
the 4th inning
5
as
runs,
he slapped with the
8
loss.
hits,
So that's
no
a wrap
errors.
here
They
tonight.
left 10
Harold
men on
Reynolds,
base.
Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
For the
MLB The
Athletics,
Show.
1 run
For more,
on
find
9
us on
hits.
Facebook at
No errors.
MLB The
They
Show.
left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall.